Now, I think everyone has favourite scenes from their favourite movies, but you might be surprised to discover the cats are film fans as well. So much so they've gone online to pay homage to their top movie moments, such as the ultimate kiddie movie moment, of course, like this famous Puss in Boots in Shrek. Okay, that's from Shrek 2, I believe. And you might think, well, could a real-life pussycat look as cute as that? Here you go, look at this one reproducing that exact moment there. And here's Superman, of course, as played by the late, great Christopher Reeve. OK? Here's a pussycat version. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a kitten. Cats have even taken on one of the scariest moments in movie history. You know, of course, there's Jack Nicholson in The Shining. You're going to love this one. It's not as scary as this. Look at this. It's time for my next guest. He's the hottest thing in street magic right now, and this is why. Look at him in action.
Can I use your phone? Can you use this? I just want to use the headphones. Watch. The key. Got it! Got it!
I love those reactions. That's from Magician Impossible. Here he is, the incredible Dynamo. Take it up. I love that. You love it. Dynamo. Good to see you again. You know, everyone knows who's Dynamo. Stephen's your real name, isn't it?
Yes.
Does anyone still call you Stephen?
My mum does.
Your mum does?
Yeah, when she's angry.
When did you start calling yourself Dynamo? When did Dynamo become your stage name?
When I turned professional when I was 19, so 10 years ago now.
So that must have been a pretty exciting time for you.
Yeah.
OK, and congratulations on the success of the TV show. We just saw a clip from Magician Impossible. That's a DVD version. But that's been breaking records. That's over on, is it Watch?
On Watch, yeah.
Been doing huge business for you. And some of the stunts you've done on there, I don't know how many people saw it, but there was one episode where you walked across the Thames.
Yes.
Or you gave us the illusion of walking across the Thames.
That was the first ever episode of Magician Impossible.
Now, that must be, doing those big stunts, that must be, I would have thought, more pressure than just doing the close-up stuff, or is that equally intense?
With the big stunts, obviously, they're quite life-threatening, so it does get my nerves a little bit. Yeah. You know, walking across the River Thames was possibly the scariest thing I've ever done. But then, in the last series, the second series, I walked down the LA Times building, and that was the scariest thing I've ever done because I'm afraid of heights. So I had to kind of face my fears head on and then take that plunge and walk down the wall.
But, Dynamo, when you set out to do these things, presumably you decide what you're going to do.
Yeah, some people think I'm a bit mad when I throw these ideas out there.
So if you're scared of heights, why would you think it's a good idea to walk down the side of one of the tallest buildings in Los Angeles?
You've got to push yourself, don't you? You know, I believe magic is an art form, and I want to completely try and progress the art and move forwards with it. So, you know, I've got to push myself out of my comfort zone.
Yeah,
and, you know, if I die for the art, well, then at least I'll have pushed it forward and I'll be remembered.
That's where we would disagree on this subject. You don't want to die for your art. What's Stephen, what's going on with you?
You know, I want to leave a legacy.
But no, just don't leave anything. Try and hang around for as long as possible. That's a better way to do it. Who are your heroes? Who are the magicians who inspire you, who you like seeing work?
I guess my biggest hero was the guy who introduced me to magic, my grandpa. He was the first person I ever saw perform, so he's always going to be #1 for me.
So he used to do magic?
Yeah. He wouldn't call himself a magician, per se, but he could do, like, some crazy bar stunts and, you know, anything to win a free drink at the pub.
So what kind of bar stunts would he do?
The first thing he ever showed me, he had a green matchbox and a red matchbox. And he had green matches and red ones, and he asked me to place the green ones in the red box and the red ones in the green box. And I don't know how he did it, even to this day. He just snapped his fingers like that, and the matches changed places.
Wow.
That feeling I got from witnessing that is the reason that I continue to do magic to this day. And, you know, now I've got the ability myself to give that feeling to other people. You know, it's a beautiful thing. Here's
the thing. Dynamo has a book out. It's a terrific read, because I didn't realise you had quite a tough life, quite a tough upbringing. This is Dynamo, Nothing is Impossible, the real-life adventures of a street magician. Tell us about being raised, because you were ill when you were younger, for a start?
Well, I've got Crohn's disease, so technically I'm still ill now, but I got diagnosed when I was 14, and it's kind of, you know, over the years I've learned how to deal with it. Like, if anyone who doesn't know about Crohn's disease, it's a little bit like having a cut on your arm, but inside your tummy, and every time you eat, it's like taking dirt and rubbing it into the open wound.
So do you actually feel pain when you're eating?
I'm throbbing constantly in my tummy, but the thing is, I've kind of focused all my energy on the magic, and when I'm performing, that's when I feel most alive, and I don't feel any pain.
Okay. And at school, when you were a kid at school, were you doing magic when you were young?
Yeah, although at school, I was a little bit misunderstood. That's how I'm going to put it. They probably just call me a geek or stupid, but I was misunderstood, and the kids at school weren't that nice to me.
Okay, so you were bullied at school?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They kind of would do things like put me inside wheelie bins, push me down hills, and they used to throw me in where I lived. It's called Delphel Estate, and it's separated from another estate called Woodside by a dam, yeah? And they used to throw me into the dam, and I always dreamt as a kid that it'd be amazing if I could just walk on the water, which is kind of what inspired me then to later on in my life attempt to walk across the River Thames.
So you're kind of walking across that dam from when you were a kid. You're a member of the Magic Circle now, and that's pretty much... You're right in the very heart of the Magic Circle, aren't you?
Yeah, I very recently got made a member of the inner Magic Circle.
So does that mean that you get to see all the secrets? I mean, you share everything with each other?
I know all the secrets anyway, Jonathan.
Wow.
But yeah, they let me in, and it's all very secretive. You know, we sit around the round table, and you know, we discuss lots of crazy things and crazy ideas.
Do you get to wear like wizard's robes and things like that? Is there a uniform? Can you wear a pointy hat?
I leave that to Emma, to be honest.
Do you miss the days of wearing your robes, Emma?
They're very warm, and this time of year I sort of fancy a cloak.
Now, you do card tricks, don't you?
Yeah, I've done card stuff.
Could you do a card trick for us today?
Do you have any cards?
I think we do. Yeah, we've got some cards here. OK. We always have cards on the desk.
Oh, yeah, you can do a bit of magic.
I've got 2 packs here. Which pack do you want? There's 1 pack. Shuffle those. Shuffle those.
I noticed how you avoided that question there.
What, do a bit now?
Yeah. Hey! Just reach in and just pull one out.
OK. Anyone?
Anyone you want. Show it to everybody. Don't let me see.
OK.
I'll take it. Can everyone see this? Do this really slowly. I'm going to place it about halfway down. I'll give him a quick shuffle. Does that look fair?
Yep, good.
In fact, I'll give him a Dynamo shuffle. Like this.
Wow. Look at that. Some robotic shuffling.
So, the card's not on top, is it?
No, that's not my card.
No? Or the bottom?
No, that's not that card.
Watch.
Wow, that was pretty good, wasn't it? I love seeing that kind of thing. Now, you're going to do a trick for this evening. You've got something that you wanted to try out on us, and you need me to help, is that right?
Yeah, if you ready.
OK, well, let's do this, OK.
Let's do it. So, you've got a copy of my new book there.
I've got the book here, yeah.
I'm going to ask you to lock into your mind any page number and a word from that page. So just flick through the book.
OK. So just stop at a page at random.
And then lock a word from that page into your mind.
OK. So the page number.
Yep.
And the word. OK.
Cool. And then just hold the book like this.
Like this.
And just wait right there. I've got an envelope here. I'll be back.
You're not going to leave, are you?
Hello, guys.
Hey, Dynamo.
So, right here, I've got an envelope.
Jack looks like he's loving every second of it.
And then we're going to seal this up. And Emma, I want you just to hold on to it like this.
Like this?
Yeah, just keep it safe. Right, Jonathan, I'm coming back.
OK, come on back.
This feels like a lot of responsibility.
Dynamo's back. I haven't let go of this.
So you've got a word and a page number locked into your mind. Name the page number out loud.
If I do that, you'll know it, and then when you repeat it, it won't be anywhere near as impressive. Not that I want to tell you your business. You already did... OK.
Yeah.
228.
Open the book to page 228.
I just told you that page, though. I mean, just want you to know you're not going to get credit for that. I mean, if that's the trick, it's really not very good.
Don't worry, I'll give you credit for it. It's fine.
OK, because I told you that. I remember saying it. OK, hold it. So, 2, 2, 2, 2. Wow. How did the page is gone now? 2 to 8 is gone now. It was here a minute ago, and I didn't let go of it. You're the devil. This is just wrong. What have you done?
Well, Emma, you've got an envelope between your hands, right?
Yeah.
I want you to tear it open. And can you reach inside? And what is that?
It's got the number 228 written on
That's
it.
page 228.
From this book?
But, Jonathan, you also thought of a word from that book.
It was either snow bombing or snow dogging. I saw it quickly.
Emma, can you now unfold the page and hold it out so we can all see it?
Wow. And you burnt... That was where the word was. That's incredible. That's a great trick.
Thank you.
I'm assuming it is a trick.
It's just what I do.
Which is just what I do. What you ruin books?
I'm so thrilled. I saw Dynamo performing many years ago, and I wanted to have you on. I invited you on my show pretty early in your career, I guess that was. And it's exciting for me to see you doing so well. And I know how much you appreciate the success you've got, and I know how hard you work at it. So it's genuinely heartening to see you making such progress. It's so lovely to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, Dynamo. That was great.